Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Rocket Mortgage, doing a Rocket Mortgage review, taking a look at the pros and cons, and really everything you need to know when you're considering getting started with a home loan or refinancing your mortgage with Rocket Mortgage. So again, that's what we're going to be taking a look at here in today's video, and of course, if you do want to check out Rocket Mortgage, you can go and check out those links linked down below in the video description. Now, of course, some of which are affiliate links, which can be a great way to help out and support the channel. Those will take you over to these pages here where you can compare the best mortgage rates, where we actually rank Rocket Mortgage at the #1 spot for the best mortgage rates, as well as if you're looking at doing a cash out refinance or a home equity loan, we rank them #1 as well for some of the top home equity loans, depending on your area. Of course, you can go and check out these lists, these ranked lists at the top of the video description. Again, if you're interested in following along and viewing the rates that are currently available with Rocket Mortgage, whether it be for a cash out refinance home equity loan or for just a regular mortgage rates. Again, you can go check out those links linked down below in the video description if you'd like to check out Rocket Mortgage and view the current rates for today. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at Rocket Mortgage. Now, first, I do want to give a little bit of a history, a little bit of a background on Rocket Mortgage. They actually used to be known as Quicken Loans. They were formerly known as Quicken Loans for a long time, all the way from when they started and all the way up to 2021, whereas now they are known officially as Rocket Mortgage LLC. So they are known as Rocket Mortgage. Maybe you've heard of them before as Quicken Loans, but now they are fully known as Rocket Mortgage with their newer updated branding and logo. As you can see, the previous as Quicken Loans, as well as the old logo for Rocket Mortgage. Maybe if you've seen some advertising or maybe familiar with the Quicken Loans company as well as their former parent company, but they are now officially known as Rocket Mortgage. You can even see the old Quicken Loans site is kind of similar here with buy a home, refinance your home. Again, they are known as the #1 online lender when it comes to processing mortgages. Again, for an online only mortgage process with Rocket Mortgage, they are the #1 mortgage lender doing overall business even to the present day today. So they are currently the most popular when it comes to processing mortgages as an online lender. Now, in terms of the online application process, you can see rates today in minutes with their, as you can see here, get a low rate in minutes. So you're able to do some rate shopping and see what you would qualify for when you're looking at either buying, estimating your monthly payment, seeing today's rates, and they also offer products when it comes to buying as well as refinancing. So depending on what your situation is and what you're looking to do, they do offer both of those services on their platform, again, whether you want to buy or refinance. Now, in terms of the different loan options that they do have home equity loans as well, if you're looking to do that, as well as a variety of different home buying information and calculators, rates, refinancing information. So you can also run the numbers as well for yourself if you'd like to run the numbers on personal calculators to see for your own financial health, as well as calculating estimated monthly payments so you can see where things go. Now, in terms of their online tools, they do have the calculators, like I said before, where you can see the estimated monthly payments. You would see your principal and interest payment, the homeowner's insurance, and whatever as far as the mortgage rate that you are approved for, or qualify for, essentially. Now, in terms of the different types of rates, again, if you're looking to buy a home, you can get started here for applying for a home in terms of what you actually qualify for. You can either buy or sell, and get rewarded from that. And then in terms of refinancing, they also have their refinancing application process where you can apply through their platform. Now, in terms of the types, right, so they do have their streamlined loan application process where you can get pre-approved in minutes, and they can give you, custom mortgage solutions based on your credit and your finances, and they automatically share information about your income and assets. And you can customize loan terms and costs to fit your budget. As you can see, they've done over 100,000 different loan originations through Rocket Mortgage. And if you're looking on the home home equity loan and refinance side of things, a cash out refinance can help you eliminate high interest credit card debt. You could pay for college tuition or buy a vacation home. You could also potentially save time or avoid paperwork by importing your information, and they have customized loan recommendations based on your goals. Again, that's one of the main benefits of using an online lender like Rocket Mortgage is they can help you save a lot of time by automatically importing your information, and it does give you just a much faster mortgage process. Now, in terms of today's mortgage rates, I do want to say a quick disclaimer before we get into this section of the video is that, of course, today's mortgage rates are always subject to change. Be sure to check out Rocket Mortgage's websites to see, the rates today, right? View the rates today. If you go through the links in the video description, you can view the rates that are currently active these rates are just active as of the time of making today's video in terms of accuracy and what they look like today, right? They're always changing every single day. So be sure to estimate the rates from Rocket Mortgage's website to get the most realistic and up-to-date rates. Now, in terms of the different purchased options, you have a lot of different options here, right? So you have 30-year fixed rates, you have 20-year fixed, you have 30-year FHA loans, you have 30-year jumbo fixed, 30-year VA loans. Now, in terms of one of the things to consider with Rocket Mortgage, those are the purchase rates. Now, on the refinance rates, right, they also have refinancing rates for 30-year fixed, 20-year fixed, 30-year FHA, 30-year jumbo fixed, and 30-year VA. And that's for the refinancing side of things. So you have both purchase and refinancing in terms of what the rates look like. And it can vary depending on the person, of course. Be sure to apply through their online application to see what you qualify for specifically, because it is estimated based on your unique details. So don't use these numbers as hard and fast rules, of course, because they're always changing. But this is kind of an estimate that you can see, and in terms of the types of loans that Rocket Mortgage provides. Now, one of the things to consider with Rocket Mortgage in terms of all the different loan options that they have, right? So they have 30-year fixed. They also have 15-year fixed as well. They have adjustable rate mortgages, right? Most people are probably going to be looking at the 30-year fixed rate loan is really their most popular and what most people would want. And you can buy with just 3% down as well. And in addition to that, they also have, FHA loans, which is better for maybe if you have a lower credit profile and you just need 3.5% down. In terms of 30-year, 15-year, they also have 1+ where you can just have less money down as well. Again, it does depend on if you qualify for that. For certain affordability processes that they have there, it might be able to qualify you for their 1+ program. They also have the home equity loans if you want to take cash out, right? They also have VA loans. So if you're an eligible military veteran, then you might be able to qualify as well with the benefits for your military service. So you can also do that with them. They also have a bridge loan that might make sense for some people. Adjustable rate mortgages, typically not necessarily the best for most people, but it could be an option if you're interested in that. They also have jumbo smart loans as well. Now, they also offer, they do accept down payment assistance programs. They have Native American home loans, as well as offering savings to renters. Now, one thing to consider with Rocket Mortgage, while they do have people available to talk to, it is more of a streamlined online process. And something to consider with a lot of online lenders, such as Rocket Mortgage, is, it's a quick online application process. It's not necessarily the same level of hands-on hand-holding type of thing that you would maybe get with a traditional lender, maybe at a local credit union, or just from a local lender that you may already have a connection or a relationship with, maybe with your realtor. Maybe they refer you to a couple trusted lenders. It's not necessarily that same process. So if that's kind of what you're looking for, maybe Rocket Mortgage, an online lender, isn't necessarily the best for you if you're looking for more of that kind of sit you down hand-holding process. Although Rocket Mortgage does have phone lines, you can contact them and you can easily reach a person for additional support. It's not necessarily the same, hand-holding step-by-step process you would come to expect maybe from some of the more, local lenders or referrals from realtors and maybe a mortgage broker that you would more traditionally interact with. more traditionally, right? Compared to that, you have Rocket Mortgage, which might be a bit faster. So on the pros versus cons side, it might be a bit faster, not necessarily as personal of a relationship. So keep that in mind when you're considering a company like Rocket Mortgage, as well as for their online application process and what that looks like. It can be just a lot faster. You can see what you actually qualify for without having to go through the hoops of like contacting people, getting them to prepare the application for you. You can just go in and apply yourself, which it can be a lot faster and just a smoother experience, especially if you don't necessarily feel like talking to a bunch of people and opening that whole door. That can be a nice pro for some people that maybe are maybe more antisocial in that case, right? But overall, Rocket Mortgage can be a decent option. One other thing to consider as well, now they do have a lot of different loan options like we went through here in today's video, but another con as well is that maybe they don't have the type of loan option that might be best for your specific situation. One situation that comes to mind is if you're maybe a small business owner and certain types of income categories are harder to qualify for, or maybe take additional loan underwriting for them to kind of see, okay, where's your income at? Traditional W-2 jobs, most people applying, no problem, right? You're going to easily be able to add your income through Rocket Mortgage and you'll be able to see what you qualify for. But if you're maybe in the situation where you are self-employed, it might be a little bit more of a hassle to kind of get things going because it does take a little bit more of a manual underwriting review process for them to qualify your income and see, okay, what is your income and expenses over the last few years? What do you actually qualify for Rocket Mortgage? So if that's your case, maybe if you do side hustles, other types of income, more less traditional income, that might be a con for you, as where you might want to work with maybe a more personalized broker. That might be better for your mortgage process. But again, Rocket Mortgage can be still a good option for you. It's just something to consider as well. So that's kind of the biggest pro and con difference between Rocket Mortgage, like an online lender, and comparing for their home loans, mortgage options versus a more traditional, if you're working with a realtor, they refer you to somebody, or if you have a local credit union, more hand-holding and more of manual underwriting review process versus the kind of streamlined fintech type solution that Rocket Mortgage has. So that's really the biggest considerations when you're looking at Rocket Mortgage. In general, again, they are the most popular online lender, right? They process the most mortgage applications, and they are a good option for a lot of people. There's no, that's the reason why they are the number one spot for a lot of people, and that's just the data, right? So we also rank them as well in this page done in partnership with Money.com. You can check out those links linked down below in the video description if you'd like to view the rates currently available through Rocket Mortgage, or compare other different lenders as well through the best mortgage rates page, as well as the page on the best cash out refinance and home equity loans pages. Again, links to these pages are available at the links down below in the video description, where you can view the most realistic and up-to-date rates from some of our top partner companies. Again, that is the links down below in the video description. If you guys found this Rocket Mortgage review and overview video helpful, then be sure to smash that like button. Let me know down in the comment section below if you've had a personal experience with Rocket Mortgage. What do you think about them? Let people know in the comment section below. But guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Again, if you did, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.